Well, hello and good evening, and welcome to the second of our Zoom bonus specials of Not 40 Just Blank. It's me and the two lunatics, Phil and Del. Evening, fellas.
Hello, mate.
And was that Ant and Dec also in the room with us?
They've gone exciting. Now. So they did around and said that. Pissed off.
Oh, well, they're just doing up so decorating in the spare room.
Like it.
Thank you. Yeah. Didn't even realise the strength of my punning.
Deck and rating.
That
don't work.
No, we'll leave that alone. So yeah, welcome, gentlemen. How are we feeling? Well, are we had a good week?
Yeah, it's been good, mate.
Yeah, it's been alright. So good.
Plodding on, same old, surviving. That's all we can do, isn't it? Yeah. So second of these little Zoom chats whilst we're waiting for the live recording.
They're quite nice, isn't they? I quite like them.
Yeah, it's a little intimate little venue, isn't it? This online nonsense. So what have we been up to this week, chaps?
Phil, you want to go first?
Well, yeah, I'll go first because it's absolutely nothing.
Excellent.
So I know Dell's had a much more eventful weekend, so I think we should let him go on with what he did.
Talk us through your week, Richie D.
On Monday, I had lunch with Brad Pitt.
Bradley Pitt, friend of the pod.
Yeah, friend of the pod. On Tuesday, me and Judy Dench did some kickboxing.
Nice.
Yeah, that was quite good. It's nice catching up with Judy.
Judy, actually.
I
hope you said that to her. Yeah.
It is to you, Phil, but to me, it's to Judy.
He's known her for 30 years. They've been at the same dojo forever, haven't they?
I was speaking to her. She goes, "That load of old bollocks, old Dame shit."
She's like, "Hey, Jude."
She's like, used to see her like she just takes massive bites out of pork pies and just spits them at postmen in the middle of the road. She don't give a shit.
Woman
so
of
that
the people.
was Tuesday. Yeah. Wednesday, did an armed robbery with the Backstreet Boys. Thursday was a bit boring. Just stared at Ronnie O'Sullivan sleeping. And then Friday
with his cue.
With his cue, yeah, always with his cue. But Friday, legitimately, this is where it starts. Friday, went to see.
This is the problem, Dale. You built yourself up. People are not going to breathe this now.
What? No. Well, it's not. It's not as if I met the Queen type sort of thing, or I met this.
So it's actually
met a Queen.
I met a Queen. Yes, I did go. Why did you win the guy who come with me? I Mr. H, friend of the show. We saw the Crash Test Dummies. Yeah, with Mr. H. And obviously that was my pick in '93 for my. I think it was my favourite album. I can't remember, but it's in my top three.
Yeah, definitely top three, wasn't it? Yeah.
But yeah, no, that was a cracking night. It was really good, and I just didn't really even think about it. Didn't even give it two thoughts how old the lead singer probably would be. But he was like,
was he wheeled out?
No, he wasn't that old, but he was like an old 60. Like I say, I mean, he performed well, but he looked like really old. When you see him, like with the long mane and the sort of like the fresh look, he's manly, he's really manly, and he's got the deep
and then
voice.
You remember it was 30 years ago. You're like, shit.
You see him now, and it's kind of like, he weren't quite Bag of Werther's original in his hand, but he was, but like performance-wise, they were great. I thoroughly enjoyed them, so that was absolutely brilliant.
And this was replaying just the one album.
Their classic album, God Shuffled His Feet, but they also played some random songs in between, which one of the songs is called Peter Pumpkinhead. It's just which is typical then. And another one.
Is it one of their songs?
I think that's a cover, isn't it?
I thought it was. Yeah, Jim's right. I thought it was, but actually another band actually covers it. They cover another band's sort of song. But one of the other songs they did, a Superman song, and that's the one about, I was telling you, I think, on the pod about Tarzan and that. It's basically about Tarzan just being like pretty much... Oh, has it gone quiet? What were you... Yeah. Oh, okay. Tarzan pretty much sort of like picking up women and just being a bit of a brute, really. But Clark Kent is a gen and all this sort of stuff.
He definitely was, wasn't he? Yeah, the ladies love a bit of rough.
But yeah, a lovely time. And apart from that, Saturday was all good. But Sunday it was I did the Southend half marathon, which
you hero
absolutely battered my legs to pieces, mate. But it was like I was saying to you, I was on Richie Rusty Robot legs at the end of it. It was just but it was great. But the weirdest thing about it was like, so you're doing the run, and like I was purposely, there's a couple of like proper running wankers there, like there was from clubs. There was like generally nice, really lovely people from running clubs, but there's some proper arsehole runners
taking it way too seriously.
Yeah, like putting it in your face, bit of aggression, like not trying to let you pass them and all this sort of shit.
They're boxing you in.
Boxing you in, yeah.
He's stuck on the corner. He can't get past.
Yeah, it's getting a bit. I had to go all like Zola Bud on them and sort of like. I didn't do it bare feet as well.
Took your shoes off.
Took my shoes off, yeah, just for and did I put on a South African accent?
Well, that always helps, I think.
But yeah, no. So it was nice, sort of like I run past quite a few of them, so it's all good. But the weirdest thing out of the whole thing was obviously sort of you need some sugar to do this sort of stuff. There's random people holding jelly babies in their hands, and you randomly just pick sweets. I took like
off strangers.
Sort of, yeah, 10.
I'm fairly sure we've told you, Del, that you're not allowed to do that anymore.
No, I know.
Gets you in trouble.
Weird. I did actually think that, and also I thought, well, what are these people been doing with their hands? And like the other people's hands, I've been picking them up, and it's a bit grim, really.
How many did you drop as well? You must have dropped through, like running past quickly.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of that sort of stuff.
Oh, again, man, what a waste of jelly babies.
A waste of jelly. Well, it's not that. To be fair, if you want to try running and trying to eat a jelly baby, it's the most weirdest sensation. I almost had a choking fit like I did on the podcast, mate.
Well,
so
you can choke on liquid, as we know.
Choking liquid. But the other thing is try running and drinking water at the same time. You just cannot do it, mate. It's just odd.
Because it was on the warm side, wasn't it, this weekend? So you've done
it was, yeah. It's nice. Like a couple of people were like bringing hoses down. They was like spraying you, which was really lovely. Like doing a sprinkler.
Well, let's assume they were hoses.
Yeah, so some bloke just flicked it out, pissing on
it's just having a peeing on runners.
Yeah, it's anti-runners.
Lovely weekend I had.
Be like Silence of the Lambs, isn't it? Stick to the rain.
Stick to the rain. But it's like, the other thing, Jim, you remember doing like when we did the London to Brighton bike race, don't you?
Yeah.
You get the encouragers, so to speak, and it's lovely because you get loads of people that you kind of like. At first, it starts off and it's nice because people are like, "Go, come on," and clapping their hands. But by about the 6th or 7th person, it's just telling you to come
on, just speed up.
Come on, you can do it. It gets a bit wearing. So personally. It depends how you are.
You're terribly British, though, Del, aren't you? That's your thing. You're not used to these outpourings of emotions.
Oh, no, exactly. Yeah, it's kind of like, well, no, I do like all positivity and that, but I found that a bit sort of, yeah. And it's the way they tell you to come on and that, and they're like sort of drinking beer or whatever.
Yeah, eating a hot dog and sitting in a chair.
You know, you can do it. Yeah, okay, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
That'd be good. Just slating people as you run past them.
So it's that sort of thing. But all in all, it's a great time. I love it. But I did have a realisation that I've done a half a marathon and I was absolutely screwed. And then I thought I've got to do this in October. But
because you have signed up for a full one, haven't you?
Yeah. So fucking hell, man. Yeah, that's going to be weird, mate. So yeah.
Well, congrats on doing the half. I mean, it's very impressive regardless.
Cheers, my man. Thank you very much.
Good time as well, wasn't it? Good time.
Yeah, it's hour 15, not too bad for the first one, so there you go, mate.
Not too shabby at all, is it? Bloody all right.
Not too bad. Like, considering I didn't have a clue on what pace to do, I had, like, people in front of me that I just sort of, like, I didn't know my time. I started off at 2 hours 15 behind the 2 hour 15 pacer, and I got up to, my target was just to get under 2, and I did that, but I wanted to get under hour 45, and I just missed that pacer, because they're guys with, like, massive poles that just got, like, the time that they're basically doing a race sort of thing. So, but yeah, there you go. Anyway, I hope I haven't put people to sleep with this.
So what time did the winner get it in? Do you know?
Oh, mate, you know what? They were so quick. They were, like, probably around about an hour. They
really?
were like
1 hour?
Scary. Yeah, it's scary. Well, the world record for the marathon is like 2:02, isn't it, or something? It might even be under 2 hours now.
Yeah, I think so.
They're so fast, it's frightening.
I didn't get lapped, but I would have thought it was just like maybe an hour 15 or something like that. But they were quick. Like it's mental. They look like they're sprinting, but they're not. but it's there. Yeah, it's mad, mate. So it's just, but yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not the cardio. It's just the pounding on your legs, mate. That's the thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, there you go. Anyway, hopefully, if anyone's like fancying a snooze tonight, yeah, if you want me, I can be booked for bedtime stories.
I must admit the old bank robbery with Backstreet Boys and that sounded pretty boring. I must admit.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
Well, there you go, Dale. Something to aim for. 58 minutes and 1 second is the world record for a half marathon.
Half a marathon, wow. That's
insane.
Yeah, so there you go.
By Mr. Blobby, 1993.
Yeah.
So, impressive. Well done. I'm very impressed. You wouldn't catch me doing it. I would very much be the man in the seat telling you to hurry up. Eating a large sandwich.
Would you potentially have just sort of like had a massive shit and then not wash your hands and then put the jelly babies in your hand?
Almost guaranteed. In fact, next time it's on, let me know and I'll be one of the guys peeing on the contestants. Something I feel I have got in my wheelhouse rather than running 13 miles. That's what they invented cars for.
To be fair, that's a tester.
Man alive, I just don't know how people do it. It's impressive. Well done, young man. It's very impressive. Likewise, Mr. Reynolds. I mean, I was going to say, surely you got something in your locker there, Phil. Well done.
I did that in record time as well.
Yeah, it didn't take you 2 hours, did it?
No, it was close, but
did you do it?
had to have a sleep halfway through.
Did you do it in a vest and shorts as well, Phil?
Of course he did. Classic uniform.
That was more the cardio.
Just got exhausted. There's a slight incline on your garden, haven't there? So,
you
got to allow for that. Well, that is the week covered off, chaps. Let's talk about what we've got coming up this week, or at the end of this week, should I say, which is the live recording of episode, bonus 5, or whatever we're calling it.
Yeah, so this time next week, isn't it?
This time next week, absolutely. Monday the 20th, 8 o'clock.
That's scary, isn't it? This time next week, yeah. Christ.
We'll be there. Hopefully someone else will be as well, otherwise it could be real crushing disappointment. But
well, I know we've got guaranteed 3 already.
We'll be doubling the audience of the Crafty Cast.
I can hear your heart rate doubling as well, guys.
I've got nervy because we're 3.
I've got a certain organ doubling as well with that news.
Well, you got an Irish penis. It's always doubling, so that's terrible. Nice. Oh, that's good. Well, we'd love to see as many people as we possibly could down there, or as we can. So, if you can, keep Monday clear of next week and come and join us for a bevy or 2. What else are you going to do with your evening? As we said last time round. So, Monday the 20th, 8 o'clock. Crafty Casks. Be there, be square. Anything we need to advise people on, or have they got to do a little bit of, in case we want to interview
knives or guns?
Yeah, no knives or guns.
Should there be an explicit language on there? Explicit lyric sort of stamp, maybe?
I would certainly think so. With us, it's absolute filth, isn't it?
Or are we not? Are we going to? Should we do?
Completely sponsored non-swear one.
Yeah, non-swearing.
I'm not 100% sure.
We're not going to be loud, are we? So who do we need to? Who do we need to?
It was more just, do we need to?
Maybe one of the locals, if they hear the word like penis, would they get annoyed?
They love that. Speaking on behalf of my Raelites, they love that.
Old men love a penis chant.
They certainly do. Well, that's almost written above the door as you walk into the Crafty Cask, isn't it?
Yeah. Do they touch the sign like like
Anfield?
In Anfield,
yeah.
Before they walk in.
Love the cock.
Touch the cock.
That's it. That's what they say. Stop off for a cock off. That's a great tag for the pub.
I
mean, we've got to open a pub now as well. We're starting a band. We've got to open a pub as well. We've got a lot going on. I don't think I've got enough hours in the day, if I'm honest. Well, what can people expect then, gentlemen, when if they come and join us? What's the plan? Phil, you're our ideas guy.
It'll be plenty of utter nonsense as usual, and I think that is all they want to go for.
That's vague enough.
Well, yeah.
Let's not overpromise and underdeliver.
To be fair, I'm still trying to figure out what we're going to do.
This is definitely not a lastminute.com situation. We'll definitely want to talk to some people about their Desert Island Dicks, I would think.
Yeah, of course. We'll have
general thoughts on the 90s. It's just a general roundup, isn't it? So.
We'll do a normal show. Yeah, I guess we'll be doing a normal show, but then everyone will be whoever floats over.
We're going to have to rush. Well, not rush through. We're going to have to go through our 98. Was it 98, 99?
It's 98, 99. Yes, the last 2 years
albums,
of the
albums
decade.
and films, and albums and films, and then like I say,
it'd be great.
Have a good old chit chat. Play some party games. Play musical chairs. Pass the parcel.
Pass the arsehole. Pass the arsehole.
Pass the arsehole.
I couldn't think of a better game to play for an audio show. Pass the parcel. You know what better game?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Cheeky.
But
it's a prize.
It's gonna be drink. It's gonna be us. It's gonna be fun. Like Phil says, there's gonna be nonsense. But hey, that's what it's gonna be. And then you got to deal with it, people.
Exactly. That's what we are. Get on board.
Yeah, that'll be good. Yeah, like I say, it's a night. It's a night in a pub and listening to us. So hey, that should be enough for you guys.
That should be enough. Fingers crossed. So yeah, come and join us.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe a phone party as well. Maybe finish with a phone party.
At this point, I'll just do one of those little caveats. A phone party may or may not be possible in the Graftercocks.
I'd love us, like, our phone party would be like us just whisking up some meringue or something and then just throwing it on someone.
We'd have one bottle of bubbles and just that'll be it. Wait for it. Ooh. That'll be it. Genius.
Just trying to imagine a phone party in the Crafty Cast. That'd be amazing.
Imagine the cocks being touched then. Oh, it'd be absolutely outrageous. So after we do the live recording, we then move on to season 2, right?
Exactly, yes. It is. Yes.
All about the 2000s. And we go straight in at 2000? Continue chronologically?
Yeah.
We're not going to mix it up?
Nah, go same format.
Same format. Continue on. Talk about some...
We did talk about potentially having guests, didn't we, this time? We're going to look at getting some music guests to play some local artists, play some music.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do some Desert Island Dicks.
Yeah.
Little interview with them as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So if there's anyone out there that's local to the area, either has a record or something they're trying to plug themselves, we're happy to go live for life.
It has to be kind of, well, we figured out it has to be their own material, doesn't it? So yeah, anyone who's got some material they want to plug,
absolutely.
Yeah.
And then if they happen to be able to do a cover of a 2000s song as well, so much the better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not, mate?
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, you can get us through any of the socials as per, or on the email. Let us know. Get on board. Come on the pod.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, don't come on the pod, but
no, I mean that would be horrific.
Yeah,
I've got time to be cleaning that. I've got to start a band and run a pub. Apparently, and then you put Dame Judy in touch as well, so she wants to go a couple of rounds with me as well, Dale.
Yeah, I think she'll. Yeah, I think you click. Oh, I think you both would as well. To be fair. Oh, she's a lovely lady. Got more Dannii Minogue.
Hang on. Speaking of lovely ladies, Reynolds
They could do a cover of this song. Not this. This is the land.
What's this? I mean, he's absolutely lost it with it. What are you playing, Reynolds? What is this nonsense you're showing me? Your favourite song of the 2000s?
I mean, this is non-2000s, so we planned this earlier. If they could do a cover of this, we'd be very impressed.
I mean, if anyone knows this already just from the intro, it'll be remarkable.
I think I know a man who would.
Can you imagine?
Let's stop it there, because you've got to be under 30 seconds.
Wow.
You're used to being under 30 seconds, aren't you, Phil?
Yeah.
I mean, and he always ends up with 2 adverts before he starts off anything anyway.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
A little bit
there you go. A new
Minogue.
challenge. If anyone can come and play This Is It by Dannii Minogue.
That would be amazing. Can you imagine the local artists queuing up He played Dannii Minogue's only hit. reason enough to get in touch, I think, anybody.
And then what we'll do is every week on season 2 we'll set the next guest the challenge of a classic song to cover.
A different Dannii Minogue song. Has she got enough?
Yeah.
Is the question. Oh, there's got to be some absolute belters out there in the 2000s. I can't wait to get started on that, because that was it started really badly, didn't it? Because it was at the end of that pop kind of nonsense of the 90s, and then it does get better again. It goes
There's
through
a bit low, like I think the album's
some
going to be
bad stuff. Yeah.
See, I can bookmark the 90s, but I can't. And the 2000s is all.
It's just a bit of a mash of turd. But there's there's always nuggets out there that we can find. But yeah, it could be interesting, couldn't it? Well, let's hope so. Otherwise, it's going to be a real down. And just going, oh, actually, they were terrible years.
Yeah.
But there's so much that happened in personal lives. That loads happened, didn't it? So there's lots and lots of nonsense stories to regale.
Yeah, Craig David's Born to Do It. That was smashable.
I mean, that's a big start, Del. I mean, is there a better album? This is the question.
I know. What? It's an album that started off with so much speed, didn't it? And then it just, I think, as more and more it got played, and then obviously when like Keith Lemon or Bo Selector jumped on it, that got then it got tore apart to the point of he didn't almost like work for like
years and years, wasn't it? Yeah,
was it about almost like 15 years or no? He did work, obviously. He wasn't allowed to work anywhere. That'd be ridiculous.
He disappeared to America, didn't he, and tried to reinvent himself because he just got absolutely ruined in the UK, essentially.
Imagine if he couldn't work anywhere, like he like that tried to get a job in like I don't know Tesco.
He was out there in Bermuda, and they didn't want to know him.
Changed his name to David Craig.
Yeah, David Craig.
He's definitely an accountant.
He is. He was an accountant.
Yeah, that'd be good. 2000. Yeah, season 2 is going to be good. It'll be good.
It's going to be good fun. So, but we'd also welcome any thoughts on potential new formats or features or little things that we can do. So if you've got any ideas and you'd be thinking this will be funny, get in touch. Give us a shout.
Or send us in your questions as well. We still need letters and emails.
We always need questions and letters and emails from you guys.
Yeah, of course.
We're getting inundated with them, but we need more.
Always want more. We're greedy.
Shall we talk about the radio show we're doing on Thursday, just to plug?
Fire away.
Mondays.
This seems to be the right place for it. Crack on, young chaps, because it's you two are on it, because I am unfortunately unavailable for that thing. So over to you.
Yeah, do you want to let us know why you're not going to be able to make it, Jim?
So I can't make a radio interview on Thursday the 16th of June because I'm on my Christmas do. Sounds ridiculous, but true.
It was my bad. When I set it up, I didn't check on Christmas.
You never checked, did you? You just can you get the day off for interviews? No, I'm at Christmas. So I'm unavailable, but it's you two representing the pod.
Yeah, so we're going to be on. So it's Monday night we're recording, and this Thursday the 16th, as Jim said, we're going to be on BBC Essex Radio. Plug in the live show and season 2, and we'll probably show a little clip of. We'll put a little clip together of our favourite bits of season 1 as well. So again, listen in if you can. Thursday 8:30.
Do you know the? I mean, it would be great if you could do a proper radio. BBC Radio Essex, it's 105.2 or whatever it is. Do you know the frequency of Radio Essex, or does anyone need that anymore with DAB radio? I don't know.
I don't know. I'll have to find out what the frequency is, but yeah.
What's the frequency, Kenneth?
My mum was listening to it upstairs on like her old
a transistor radio.
Yeah, transistor. That's right. So a proper old, World War II.
We'll try and stick something out on the social feeds or something, just to
but it should be good fun.
Always.
It's a shame you can't be there, Jimmy. You'll be having more fun than us.
It'll be lovely. I'll be knee deep in who knows, eggnog or something. I'll be on my 4th Brussels sprout by then.
You'll be sleeping in another skip.
You wearing a Christmas You wearing a Christmas jumper?
Can you imagine? It's going to be like 30 degrees, isn't it? I'm going to be absolutely sweating cobs.
Oh, mate.
Yeah, screw it. What the hell? And a hat.
I know.
furry hat and everything. That sounds revolting. A Christmas hat.
Yeah, it's meant to be proper height, isn't it? Is it Thursday or Friday?
Thursday and Friday, I think. It's going to be absolutely outrageous, isn't it? So, yeah, perfect Christmas weather.
Yeah, perfect hangover weather, Jimmy.
Man alive, it's going to be painful. But well worth it. Bring it on. Come on, Christmas. Bloody love it.
To be fair, you might want to get really smashed once you've listened to like my films stuff like on the radio.
You'll represent perfectly, gentlemen. I
think I'll be getting
faith.
smashed afterwards.
You'll be grand. You'll be grand. Who's talking to you two on the radio? Do you know?
I don't know. I don't think it's Mr. Jelly anymore. I think it's another guy, but I don't know.
Jelly.
Maybe
Sadly.
I'm not 100%, but yeah.
Is it Mr.
Sadly
Bump?
missed.
Mr. Bump instead.
Yeah.
Mr. Bump, Mr. Fast,
Mr. Ice Cream.
Mr.
No,
Ice
Mr.
Cream.
Jelly. Well, you'll do a sterling job, chaps. I have no doubt. So yeah, if you can listen in Thursday night around 8:30. You say.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Big week coming up for the Not Faulty pod.
I know. Yeah.
I know, it's getting busy, isn't it?
I'm really looking forward to the live show. I mean, I am looking forward to Thursday, but it'll be.
The live show will be fun, shouldn't it? Should be good.
Be a good laugh. Is there anything else we need of our listeners ahead of either the live show or the radio? How are we looking for supermarket pranksters, Dell? Doing your.
I haven't looked at any letters and emails, so I really need. Did anyone get a chance to look at the minute? No one's reached out on my personal social media, but hopefully someone's going to try this. It's quite a big thing to ask, I know, because you've got to interact with the public, and I know like British people don't like to interact.
Del, I think it's doing as good as my challenge of them to get a photo.
Do you think so?
In that case,
gone down like a lead balloon.
You might need to
Although
give it a bit
you
more
missed it. You saw it the other day, didn't you? You said on the train.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, we literally as we pulled off, I was like, "Oh shit, that's where it is." And
Sorry. Are we gonna let Del say as we pulled off? Go.
Yeah.
Just,
We was too busy. We was having way too much fun.
me and Judy.
We would have taken a picture, but me and Gav were absolutely hammering tongs at each other, staring at each other in the eye.
Even we did maintain eye contact with the ticket inspector though.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Can I see your ticket? You're seeing more than my ticket, pal.
Yeah, exactly.
Could that be like a good name of a song, like pulling each other off at West Horndon?
Oh, he's giving it away.
There you go. A little clue, added clue. Pulling each
clue.
other off is the extra clue.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely not West Horndon. Well, if you can, people, get in touch. We want to see you lot interacting and asking, was it members of the public, whether they work in the supermarket that you're shopping in?
Yeah, I mean, it can be somewhere else. You could be like, I mean, years ago, I used to, like, on my lunch break, I used to go into HMV, and then I always used to, because I had the suit on, I always used to get asked by randoms, like tourists, if, like, I could find a Bob Dylan CD or something like that. So it could be in somewhere else.
World's best dressed HMV.
Del, why don't you just respond, try looking under D, you dick?
Worst case, B.
You could do, yeah. Yeah, no, maybe, mate. But I personally think supermarkets, people tend to get a little bit more.
This is your hypothesis that the supermarket staff. Okay.
Hypothesis, because I can't even say the word, but my hippopotamus, because I basically feel that sometimes people think that certain jobs could be beneath them.
It's a bit snooty, yeah.
Yeah, so that's where my thing is. So I think if you was in a different environment, then possibly they might quite like it. Sort of if they
yeah, possibly.
So, yeah, so.
All right, let's leave it at that then. Let's see if they can.
There you go.
Yeah,
be nice.
If you're in a supermarket,
if you do, great. If not, just get on with your lives, people.
Not everyone's as brave or reckless or foolhardy as we may be.
Yeah,
so
I'm sure you'll.
We can.
Sure, you can get through your life knowing that you never tick that one off your bucket list.
You're very true, and we're still looking for possible pictures of your now non-secret location of Not Faulty Just Blank, Phil. So who knows?
I knew where it was, and even like I struggled with, which probably to you two doesn't seem that sort of that surprising, but actually it was quite hard to find.
Fair
So-
enough. It's
he's
quite,
hidden
quite
away, isn't it?
nice.
He's hidden away a little bit, which makes it
It is.
so intriguing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Depends how much you want that Mars bar, people.
Exactly. The Mars bar will not eat itself out of Mr. Reynolds' belly button, so someone's got to win this
Yeah.
thing. Let's see. So, any other business that you guys want to raise, or
Oh.
are we happy that we just basically want, first and foremost, people
just-
listening this Thursday, and secondly
Yeah.
next Monday?
But we
That's
demand
the
it.
two
Thursday
biggies.
and Monday.
Go on,
Yeah,
Dom.
then-
but Thursday, Monday, and maybe if someone could help Janice out with the coffee machine.
Oh
On,
yeah, is
yeah.
the nozzle still blocked?
It's still blocked, yeah. So
Absolute nightmare. So if there's any coffee machine repair people out there looking for a bit of freelance work, get in touch. Janice is having absolute nightmares with
have a nightmare, yeah.
with a macchiato.
yeah.
Fair dues. Fair dues. Well, in that case, I am hungry for loving, and I have no time to waste. So I don't know where I was
sounds
going
like
with
Jenny's. Sounds like Jenny's in for a good night tonight.
that. It really doesn't. Oh, poor woman. But yeah, I am a tired little bunny, so I think I could quite happily say good night to you lovely people, and you two gents.
Yeah, well, enjoy your Christmas party.
Yeah.
Thanks.
enjoy
Got
it,
to keep my strength up, ready for all those pigs in blankets at
Jimmy.
4 o'clock with 7,000 degree heat.
They actually
Oh,
do
my
it in a
God.
proper pigs in blanket turkey, the whole shebang, Jim.
If only they were, Dale. Sadly not. Sadly
Well,
not. think I might be having a salad.
Really?
Me Christmas dinner.
Does Bernard Matthews still knock out turkey roast?
Turkey drummers.
Yeah, that's the one.
Is he still going? Was he 1990s?
He might be. I
Yeah,
think,
it must
I think
have
he was on stage the other night. I think Bernard Matthews.
Is he still going? Holy moly!
He must be.
I mean,
Oh,
that could almost be my favourite song of the 90s.
That was the night. Yes. Oh, actually, no. I've got a 90s song for you that pops into
Oh,
my head, and it's a question rolled into a song.
go on,
Right.
hit us with this. This is a nice
Have
way
you
out.
ever heard of the song "What's She Gonna Be Like with a Chimney on Her"?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what the real meaning of that is? Or
Ooh.
is it just, or do you think it's a load of bollocks? Do you think it's just nonsense?
Isn't it something to do with a black eye or something?
Ah, very good, Phil.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mr. Reynolds
Yeah.
with the wife-beating knowledge. Well, how do you know about that?
I
Domestic Phil.
don't know if you've told me that before, though. But it just was in the back of my head somewhere.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Yeah, it is.
I don't know why.
Really?
Just giving them all those girls you gave chimneys. It's
Yeah.
it's just it's a random
That
thing.
is a
yeah.
bizarre song, though, isn't it?
Wow.
It sounds like a load of our bollocks, doesn't it? But it is actually a proper thing. There you go.
How random. Well, touche. Intriguing question to finish with. All right then, chaps. Let's wrap this up and let these good people get on their way. So, final plug, Mr. Reynolds. Give us your best advertising plug for the radio show.
Okay. There you go. You can't get better than that. That's my plug, Willie. Join us on Thursday. Listen to the radio, and join us on Monday for some beers.
He's a man of few words, but he's absolutely nailed it. He gets across the salient information, people. So yeah, radio Thursday, and come and join us at the Crafty Casks on Monday at 8 o'clock. Until then, though, say goodnight, gentlemen.
Good night, gentlemen.
Why are you
Perfect. Good work,
Go around the
Del.
deck, pop back in then.
Oh, they're back again. They must have forgotten to
Wow.
rinse out their brushes. Mucky
Yeah.
pups.
They're gone again.
All right, we'll let you get on top of those two and deal out the vengeance.
The decorating turn into decorating.
Oh, lovely stuff. All right,
Hang on a
I'll,
Hang on a second.
hang on.
Decanterating.
Oh, it's getting worse. we should have let it go. But there we go. All right, we'll see you at the Crafty Cast, everybody. Bye for now.
See you
guys.
later.
Bye. Thanks for listening. Ah.